To solve an environmental problem, we have designed a way of replacing the use of wood in our daily life. We thought, we thought of a use that humans give to wood every day, and we conclude that pencils are a useful product because they are necessary and fundamental, but they waste a lot of resources when they are being produced. Our project seeks to replace the use of wood in the pencils by the rubber of the tires that people won't use more. At the same time, we want to recycle the graphite used in the sheet of paper, and we think of a kind of filter that separates the graphite from the surface of the sheet to be able to use it in the new rubber pencil. The purpose of this project is to reduce the numbers of trees felled each year to allow this resource to regenerate itself and at the same time generate less waste.
In this project, the idea is to reduce one problem in a small scale, and that problem is deforestation. We researched about this problem and we found that one tree is needed to make almost 2,500 pencils, and the American industry imports 80 million pencils a year, which gives us a total of 7,200 trees cut per year just to make one simple pencil. Even though many trees are planted in a year, the loss is about 15 million trees, and this quantity is open to increase through the years.
Our prototype is very simple. It consists of two parts. A thin cylinder of graphite in the middle of a cylinder made of recycled tires. It's basically a pencil, like this one. The graphite cylinder in the middle is used to write, while the larger cylinder is used as a recycling of abandoned tires. This pencil will function as any other normal yellow pencil like this one.
For the elaboration of this project, we'll have to use abandoned tires, big tweezers, a device for the melting of the tires, a mold for the pencil, wooden boards, a container, water, and a cast. These materials are used for the making of a wholly recyclable material-made pencil, which could hopefully decrease the intensity of the deforestation that's currently happening in our society. What we want to do is to make a pencil through the melting of discarded tires in order to use the rubber to replace the traditional wooden pencil.
The objective of this project is to raise the awareness of people worldwide about the main serious problems of the population of the globe is facing nowadays. The misuse of natural resources as a consequence pollution. The main objective of this project is to devise a proposal that will help them solve the problem.
My opinion in this project is that we need too much materials to make a pencil with rubber, and this project is to conserve trees in the earth. But there are some pros and cons. One of the cons, it is difficult to search some materials like graphite, and one of pros is that we can use the rubber of the wheels that are in the streets, leave it in the streets. And in this project can be possible to conserve trees and make pencils with rubber.
Our title for our project is Using Resources Wisely, and I think we found a very good way to replace wood, and instead of using that, use abandoned tires, and that way we can reduce in a small scale deforestation, which is a very bad trouble, and we want to raise conscience of people about that.
My opinion about this experiment is that we were struggling on how to make a useful model to make the pencil made out of rubber, but we are doing good. And finally, I think we haven't worked as much as we wanted, but we are making our best effort to succeed.
The progress of my team is as I expected at the beginning of the semester. We all work together continuously to contribute to the investigation of our project. My contributions to this project have been to investigate and comply with what I have to do in each job, and at the same time to experiment on my project in few traits to be able to continue making progress in the project.
One of my contributions to the project, well, between my partner Javier and me, we were the ones of the idea about this pencil, but other of my duties will be like to obtain some of the necessary materials to produce the pencil, and well, we will try to do all of the experiment like in a team, not by ourselves.